Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing great today. Well, I have two games from Joaeal, and he's in his EBR 105, and one is on the Mannerhiem line, the other one's Murovanka. So trigger alert, Prozac, or anybody else that can't stand wheeled vehicles. But this dude is forevermore good in the light tank, and especially in an EBR 105, and he's going to take this thing out, put it through its paces, and just have it's a lot of fun. I get why people want to play it because it's just ridiculous, but man, to be on the receiving end of this thing that's going 90 miles an hour, hitting you every shot, and you're just hitting it and popping its tire, man, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, Joaeal, thank you so much, buddy. I do appreciate it. Y'all, I hope you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get to it. Thanks for watching. So Joaeal's team on this Mannerhiem line map, he's top tier. It's tier 8 through tier 10, which is a beautiful place to be. As you can see, he's spawned on the southwest side. And he's going to go to center, and where the T's, light tanks typically go to spot. Right around, was it F3, that whole center area. And he's just going to run around like a buffoon and do what an EBR does. And that's just, I don't know, tie itself in knots and make everybody want to pull their hair out. It's just ridiculous, like I said in the intro. So off we go. I remember when everybody remembers, if you've been playing this game for at least longer than 3 years, when these things got put in the game, man, it was just like, oh, these are so cool. Until you came up against one of them, and it's like, no, they're horrible. Because it completely changed the dynamic of this game. I mean, I remember Klaus Kellerman, before they even got released, he was taking them out and just going all the way to people's bases, and nobody could hit it, because he's got the whole team lit up. It was moving so fast that he got hit by the K91 PT, so he was able to do it. So it smoked in the rear end, but for the most part, man, it's so tough to hit. And then when you do hit it, he popped the tire, and he still keeps going, Look at that, man. His Scorpion's pulling out. He's looking for cover. Everybody's looking for cover. There's a K91 PT, the tier 9 premium tank. You get from the battle pass. A little TD, man. This team is pushing the south really good. For the heavy side, and they're making good strides down there, it looks like. Carnarvon's over here on the corner. The corner's being contested, center's being contested. It runs into the patent. He's just poking up, trying to keep the dude spotted. Doing these little dipsy doodles. And there's a Scorpion G again. You're taking shots at him and missing him. Look at this. He's ducking back into cover. I don't know how you can do it, man. I don't know how you can drive so quickly. And but this is, like I said, man, this is what he does. This is when he, in clan matches and stuff, he's the light tank guy. This team is losing at the moment. Big old brawl happening down on the east side of the map on the heavy side. He's kind of pausing his little shenanigans at the moment. He's actually taking some shots here, and it's got a good gun, man. This tier 10 thing is just forevermore a beast. Goes the enemy's EBR. Oh, nice hit. That dude's almost dead. He said he'd watch this. Oops. What's the chances of that, man? Talk about some physics. And he's called for the Scorp to help him. He's like, I'm stuck. Come help me. Look at the Scorpion G, man. He knows that without this EBR in the game, doing what he needs to do, I mean, it's going to be really tough for them to win. So here comes the Scorpion G. Scorpion G driver's name is A, damn it, 496. And we'll let him go. Gets him out of there. And look, looks like the Scorpion G's been stuck. Look at Joaeal. This is really cool what he does right here. He thanks him and turns around and is like, wait a minute, is this dude stuck too? And he calls us, but he manages to get out. So like I said, man, that was pretty cool. So the dude helped him out, and then Joaeal had enough wherewithal, situation awareness to realize that maybe he got stuck there, because it almost looked like he did, but he just like he had enough engine power to get out of there. So man, good on you, Scorpion G, and I would say the same to you, Joaeal, for not leaving that dude hanging in case he was stuck himself. You went back and checked on him, so that's a proper teammate right there, both of you. So takes out the Progetto 46, which is beautiful. And then guess what? There's a K91 PT. That thing's, if he gets hold down and facing you, man, that thing's a tough nut to crack. So is that SU. SU's got pretty good armor. He just manages to dodge a shot from the K91. Why one of the things I hate playing turretless TDs, but at the end of the day, I mean, even if you had a turret mount, this EBR is such a pain to try to hit. Watch this. He just, well, not yet. he just bang. He's just gonna run right into the dude. He doesn't get the kill, but he shaved off probably a good chunk of his hit points, and some of his own. Watch Joaeal. Last kill. He's going in. He's just going in. He knocked off another 100. That's the game. So, oh man, that was a lot of fun. So let's see what he did here. He got the third class mastery badge, spotter, and then fire for effect. Killed the Progetto 46. He did 1,961 damage by shooting his gun. 2,121 assist damage for a combined 4,082 damage. And let's see. Man, look at what the AMX M4 did. 7,000, over 78, almost 8,000 damage, man. And he made 22,000 credits. So he didn't lose any. And that's a beautiful thing. So we're going to check out this Murovanka game. This is a tier 10 match. And his team's going to spawn up on the north side of this Murovanka map, as you're about to see. And he's going to head to a little spot right around, what is it, FE7, to contest that center area. I'll mark it on the map. Yeah, I mean, enemy team's has a Mannerhiem, and everybody knows that little joker is a beast, man. It's kind of like the tier 10 EBR. I mean, like a tier 10 ELC, even 90 kind of deal. I mean, it'll just get out in the open and disappear, man. It's just a little nightmare of a tank. And here he goes. So this is a tier 10 match, like I just said. So he's going to head over here and see if he can catch the enemy headed into the magical forest over here. And here we go. Like he's flinging car parts. Like he lost. And there you go. That was the whole point of making this run. There's the Mannerhiem. I think his team has a Sheridan. His enemy team also has an EBR 105. You see what I mean? Get a tire pop. No big deal. He's gonna the tank engineer's gonna jump out and air the tire back up. No big deal. Good to go. All is well. Back to almost 90 miles an hour. Or 75 kph, whatever you want to call it. He gets credit for his, he gets damage assist on the mana core, which is beautiful. So now he's sitting here at center. Well, not necessarily center, but he's got some teammates that's pulled up. Look at the heavies that went to that. So that his heavies are contesting the magical force, which is great. Because he typically, whoever wins the magic force usually wins the game. He's going to make another pass, see if he can light anybody up. He gets spotted by the enemy mana core, I'm sure. Doing the typical EBR dipsy doodle dance. He gets hit by the Progetto 65. Looks like from the hill. There's the Batchat 25T, which is a beast. That's a medium tank that plays like a light tank. So typically, I mean, that thing is, Joaeal is a master of that tank, man. Running through the forest, and there's the mana core. Well, what do you know? Manticore is running for his life, as he should be. And one of his teammates tried to take a shot on him. And so now he's back in enemy territory. He's killed the Manticore, which is beautiful. That means now all they have left is the EBR 105. He gets, it's like some damage on the shit barn occurred, which is beautiful. Definitely don't want to get hit by that big, by that, by that thing. Oh, and before he hit, the Progetto 65 does manage to hit him again for 343. So the Progetto player is pretty good. You can get this thing on the move, man. Got some wicked quick reflexes. So did Joaeal. Running, pull up here to this church. I don't know if you caught it in the Mannerhiem line game. This is that one took place after this one, because Joaeal's got this thing marked. So I can say, man, and he sent me both of these games, and they're pretty short. So I don't know why I never thought of it, but I did. I did. You know, this weekend I was like, well, I'm gonna stitch these two together and make a double feature. So now he's giving the center. Now he's giving the heavy side the business. This is typically the heavy and TD side. They usually take turns trying to poke each other in the eye right here. This is a tough fight, man, with very little room for error. You know, you gotta play it perfectly. There's so many different angles you can get hit from here. It's not a corridor fight. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It looks like the enemy team also has a Death Star, which is beautiful. Ooh, nice. Hits the leopard one. Get that nasty beastie out of the game. See how he didn't cross in front of the shit barn, man. The dude's just, his situational awareness is on point, man. Hits the Death Star again. Boy, I'd love to have one of those. This team is putting a hurting on these guys, man. This game's pretty much over with. And here we go. So there's the enemy EBR finally. This is an EBR chasing an EBR. Whoop. Cracked me up. Oh, and that's the game, man. So I mean, it's a pretty quick game. Outstanding. His team had a batch at 25T as well. I mean, I can imagine, man. Them things are just ridiculous. So let's see what he did. He got second class mastery badge on this game. Spotter, fire for effect. He did 3,049 damage by shooting your gun. You had 2,647 assist damage for a combined 5,696. 8 spots. And you killed the Manicord, which is huge, man. And you gave the enemy EBR the business there at the end, which helps pretty much seal the deal on that one. So, and you still made credits, man. You made 33,000 credits. So that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome, man. So great games, man, all the way around, Joaeal. Thank you so much for sending them to me, buddy. I really do appreciate it. And y'all, I hope you enjoyed it. And, man, I just don't know what else to say about these things, man. It's the way they can do that, man. It seems like that there's a ADM at 496, man. Shout out to you, dude. That was pretty cool for you to stop playing the game to come help out your teammate and almost get stuck yourself, man. So pretty cool. I love to see that. It doesn't happen very often, so that's why I'm going out of my way to show everybody, you know, give you props for what you did there. So good on you. You definitely helped your team secure a victory by doing that. So anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the double feature. If it wasn't complete garbage due to me, because I definitely had nothing to do with Joaeal, please consider leaving a comment, thumbs up. That would be awesome if you feel so inclined. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, and I certainly hope that you do, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. You know what that does. And if you got a game you want to have, you know, showed off, send it to me. We'll get it loaded up. So anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.